Hey guys, Tim Wilson UK here, and it has been an awful long time since I last posted a video, and that has been for a number of reasons, mainly because I got big time burnout on the golf club and generally recording videos for YouTube, so I took a little bit of a YouTube sabbatical, so to speak. A lot of people were asking me in comments on my YouTube videos when I was doing the golf club videos was, am I going to play on the console when the console edition was released? And I was saying yes, I will. I'll probably get it on the Xbox One, but a lot has changed since then. I've subsequently sold my Xbox One. I've invested in a PS4. And I've been playing a lot of sports games on the PS4. I've been playing MLB, I've been playing NHL, I've been playing NFL, I've been playing FIFA, I've been playing NBA 2K15, so mainly sports games, a couple of other games like The Last of Us, I've played that as well, a little bit of Infamous, you know, a variety of different games, but mainly been doing some console gaming. But I haven't bought the golf club on the console because I wanted to come back to it on the PC, and that's what I'm doing now. So what's this series going to be? This is going to be the first in the series of videos where I'm going to be playing courses that my friends are playing. So you'll probably notice on the screen right now I've got 14 messages flashing up, and this is to tell me people have, you know, beaten my score on a particular round or playing a new course. So what I'm going to do is when I log on, I'll dive into the messages, I'll have a look at who's playing what, and then I'll play one of those courses. It won't be like a review. I mean, obviously, like every one of my other golf club videos, I'm going to give some feedback and some comments on the course because I think that's only fair. If it so happens that the guy that's actually created the course is actually watching the video, then, you know, it would be good for him to get him or her to get some feedback. I've been playing this game since day one, alright, so the very first day that it was released, so I've seen it come through an awful lot of the pre-release changes. It's been huge changes, and also post-release I've been on a few times. I've created courses in the Course Creator, so I know what it's all about. So, you know, whether you take what I say to heart, whether you take offence, you know what, it's entirely up to you. This is my opinion, it's my channel. I'm going to play the game, I'm going to give some feedback, I'm just going to play 18 holes of golf, give some feedback. I know there are other people out there that are doing reviews, be it on 9 or 18 holes or whatever the case may be. This is not going to be a review series, just me playing a round of golf, 18 holes, and then I will give it a score at the end. And yeah, feel free to leave some comments in the comments box below. Let me know what you think of the new series, and any suggestions that you want to see. You know, I did 4 or 5 videos in the Meet the Creator. I'm quite happy to do those again if you guys are interested in it. But yeah, keep the comments coming. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and similarly, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button as well. So let's go across to the messages and let's have a look. Right, so Poobly has set a new record on Flathead, Birdie Island Par 3 Championship, TGC Players Club at Shawnee Creek. Alright, so I haven't actually played that, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to play that one. So the easiest way for me to do this, I'm just going to hit the join now button on the screen, and I'm going to dive straight into it. So what this should do is it should take me into a round with Poobly playing as a ghost ball on here. Now I'm going to leave the ghost ball in there because I think it's only fair to actually put it in, purely because of the fact that it was on his score that actually came up on the screen that I'm actually playing this course, so I'll leave it on there. I'm also going to allow for these flyovers as well because I think it's interesting. You don't really get a good view of the hole until you actually look at these flyovers, and this looks like a pretty cool opening hole. I like the bunkers, a lot of sand, 425, so it's a fairly normal length par 4 to start with. And we're not going to see Poobly's score because I do blank out all the competitive scores, all the scores So it doesn't sort of spoil the fun for me. I like to just play hole by hole and see how we get on. So let's crack on with this. Going to be a little rusty, I think. I did play the other day with, I think John Eric was in the round that I was playing. Really rusty on the front 9, came back on the back 9, shot an 11 under par, but there wasn't an awful lot of wind or anything like that, so it was to be expected. You know, you want to shoot some good scores when the wind's nice and low. All right, so 170, we got 18 feet uphill, little bit of wind from left to right. Where is the flag? Front or back? Front. 171. Another 6 yards on there, so let's just make that club a wee bit longer. Just want to get it on the surface, which it looks like we've done, and it looks like we got some soft greens here as well, because that didn't get a lot of run on it. A nice opening hole, nice pin position on the first green, right in the front, so it makes it tough to attack. Right, so 12 feet, moving from right to left. Pretty poor putt on the first hole. I got a tough little 4-footer par, so get away with a par on the first hole. So good opening hole, nice stiff test, really tough birdie opportunity. In fact, what I didn't do, let's have a look, hole overview. Look at the bunkers, put some proper work into these bunkers. They are really, really good. Right, I didn't let the flyover come on. I do apologise for that. I did say I was going to do that, and I'll try and remember in the beginning of the next hole. But looks like we have got the autumn theme going on here, because there's a lot of reds and oranges in the trees, which is quite apt at the moment, because here in the UK we are smack bang in autumn now. All the leaves are starting to fall. Alright, so we want, that's pretty much 120 into the wind, so I'm going to see if I can hit this nice and straight and attack this flag. Got 100%. Oh, a little short, get a kick. Oh, got a kick, but not enough. Really small green if you look at this from the top. Whoops, didn't want to do that. What we want to do, and this is the other thing that I actually do now, is I very seldom use a chip shot, and I very seldom use a pitch shot. I'm all for the lob on the flop shot. So it's only 5 yards, so don't take an awful lot. We just give it that, and it just gets it up near the flag. Occasionally I get it nice and close. Downhill putt, so that should drop in nicely. And Poobly birdied that one by the looks of it, so he's gone 1 under. Nice couple of opening holes here. I've remembered to leave the flyover going. So what do we got here? This looks like a par 3. Massive bunkers. Right, nice big green. Looks like the guy's actually taken the time to put the paths from tee to green as well. Extra tee boxes, so a lot of work gone into this. Not a lot of people look at that, but I really appreciate it, because as I say, I have created some courses of my own, so I know how time consuming it is, so I can appreciate all the work that's been put into this. And that's going to run off the green, is it? Not quite, so that should give me a putt. No, it's giving me a chip. Let's flop this one again. Let's see if I can get this closer. That's a little bit better. It's about 3 or 4 feet, 6 feet actually. Downhill again. Poobly drains his, and so that's 3 pars on the bounce. Nice solid start. Let's watch this fly over. A lot of elevation changes. Haven't seen any water yet, but yeah, as you can see, look at the cut on the fairways. He's actually taken the time to put the paths in there, obviously because we haven't got cart paths in the game, so he's taken the time to actually make the cuts in the fairway. There you can see it from green to the next tee as well. So this should be another par 4 by the looks of it. Yeah, another par 4, 427. Wind behind. Okay, so this is got the driver here. Stick this out here, let the wind bring that in. Slight draw on that one, which will work nicely on this hole. Okay, 131. 7 feet onto that, wind behind, so that's going to be the right club, I think. In fact, I may even put a little bit of loft on that just to get it to bite. Let's just hope it's going to be long enough. Didn't hit it 100%, so this could end up short. I need a kick. So the loft I actually put on it has stopped it, but that's okay. Then we got, let's see what Poovely does. He drains it for a birdie. Little bit of left to right here. Too fierce. Ooh, and it's rolled past another 10 feet. Wow. Another par. Alright, so missed a really good birdie opportunity there. What do we got next? Okay, long par 5. Let's have a look at the flyover. And the first hole with some water on it. So it looks like we've got a stream running through this hole. Not connected from another hole this end anyway. Skinny fairway. I would imagine this is probably going to be the landing area for shot number 1. And then, ooh, nice hole. This is a very nice hole. I like this a lot. Really enjoying this course. Yeah, so it wasn't even as far as I thought it might be. Need to try and keep this in the short stuff because this is a skinny fairway. A little bit of fade on that one, but it's going to be okay. .276 to the flag. We don't want to go there, we want to go over here. Yeah, sort of where Poovely's gone. Ooh, big pull on that one. Only just made it over the water. Okay, so we've got, it's not too bad, 92 to 96. 42 yards. Let's just play this pitch here because I think this could be okay. I don't like playing pitches around the green because they don't tend to bite. They tend to get quite a bit of roll, but that was okay. Alright, so we've still got a birdie opportunity here. Poovely gets his. Can we get ours? No! Burn the edge. Wow, not a good front nine thus far. Hole number 5, pars all the way. Alright, what do we got here? Looks like a par 3. Completely surrounded by sand and water. Another thing I quite like is he's taken the time to really put some depth into the bunkers as well. So really raised edges and really deep in the, they're almost like pop bunkers but elongated in different directions. So wow, Poovely got a wicked hook on that. Well, not a hook, a fade on that. Wow, he's got massively right. Alright, remind me not to do that. Alright, so we've got a 3 wood in our hands. 100%. I think it's going to be too big. Yeah, too big. So he went right, I went long. But he's got it nice and close. Let's flop this 14 in the rough. So let's see if we can get this close. That'll do. That's going to be about 3 or 4 feet. Take the par and move on. So another par. It's right, they're not bogeys, so this is I'm not displeased with this, but I'm liking the course, I'm enjoying the course, it's challenging, it's realistic, which is the big thing for me. I'm big into realistic ones. Don't get me wrong, I like a fantasy course as much as everybody else, but realism is what does it for me in golf courses, and this is really good, really well laid out. Look at that, even the next hole there you see in the distance there. So chuffed to bits with this course at the minute, really enjoying it. Oh, nice straight shot that was. Right, good angle on the green on the next one. Par 4, 168, wind behind. Ah, so we've got zoom on the scout camera now. I only just figured that out. That's pretty cool. Right, so 168, wind behind. Let's put some loft on this. Let's see if we can get it in there. Looking good. We've got the distance. It's too big. Wow. That wind was massively more than I thought it was going to. The effect was huge. It's a big downhill putt here. Ooh, that was always going to be the problem with this one. Hitting it hard enough to get there, but not too hard to hit it way past. Look at that now. That, oh my God. Unbelievable. 23-foot putt to the hole, and it's gone 31 feet past. So, oh man, it's like putting on up a hill. This is, look at this, 56 feet. Oh, that's where it's aimed near. 33 feet, 1 foot uphill. I'm just going to get this close, I think. Oof. Alright, so this is going to be the first drop shot. Bogey. Tough hole, tough hole. Currently 1 over par. Ah, didn't look at the flyover. Alright, let's have a look at the hole. Let's have a look here. What do we got? So we've got, let's do the scout camera, a little bit of water on the left hand side, and then a green guarded by water at the back and by bunkers front left and back right. Okay, so what we've got to be careful here is we don't run out of fairway. This is going to be a tough one. You're going to carry the bunkers, or is it going to stop in time? No. Mind you, it's in the first cut, so we should have a good lie. Yeah, we've got a good lie. Now let's use this pitch shot here. That'll do. Ooh, gives us a birdie opportunity. We need it after dropping a shot on the last hole. And I've missed that one as well. My goodness me, I cannot putt tonight. 1 over through 9. Publi is running away with this one. Ah, I forgot to look at the flyover again. Keep forgetting. I'm always pasting through these. Another long par 5. Alright, so we can't get too far, but we need to be on the left. How far can we go? I think Poobly's pretty much in the right place, to be fair. Does it give us a tough second shot, though? Alright, I think we are further left than him. Let's have a look at this second. That's okay. Wow, what a guarded green. You know what? Has he gone for it? Oh, look at... Wow, what a shot. I think if you're going to hit the green, it's never going to stop, not with a wood. But I think he actually hit the fringe or hit the bank in the front of the green, which is probably much better for slowing it down. He's 6 under now, so he's running away with this one. And I've overhit that flop shot, so this is going to be... Mind you, that was the 3rd stroke, so I've got this for birdie. Which I've missed, so yet another par. Alright, I haven't found my stride in this round yet. 6 under par. Look at that. 8 pars. 1 bogey. But I remembered to leave the flyover on this one. Par 4, little bit of water, still a shed load of bunkers. Luckily enough, I haven't actually been in one yet. For the amount of bunkers that are actually on this course, through 9 holes, I haven't found myself in a bunker yet, but that'll be sod's law, because you'll see, I'll probably end up in a bunker now. No, that's okay. 114.24, so we need 8 on that. So we got the wind behind, so that should be okay. Bite. Bite! Thank you. He drains another one. He's on fire! Oh no, I missed another one. Alright, what do we got here? Looks long. Long and straight. Dogleg right and then left, so it's almost like a straight hole when you've got a double dogleg, but that looks like 4, yeah. It's a long 4 though, for almost 500 yards. Almost identical trajectory to Poobly. They're going to hold on to the fairway. Just. Right, so still 200 yards into the flag, 213 into the wind. Pushed it slightly. It's on the green. Is it going to hold the green? Yeah, and it looks like it's going to give me an uphill putt. Downhill putt. Surprising that is. For once, Poobly didn't drain this putt. My God, I cannot putt tonight. Unless it's within 3 or 4 feet, I cannot putt at all. And it doesn't feel like, since the last time I played, it doesn't feel like they've changed the actual dynamic of the putting. This is a par 4 by the looks of it. Good tree placement on the left hand side there. Just to open the green you need to hug the left, but you've got to be careful, water and trees. Let's go there. Poobly's gone. Where's Poobly gone? He's going to go over the tree, I think. It looks like, by the looks of my shot. I don't know. Yeah, it's alright. Green's fairly open from the second. 12-4, 120 into the wind. Don't come down the hill. Alright, I'm guessing this is going to be an uphill putt. Yeah. Wow. Massively uphill. Poobly drains another one. Tough green. Alright, slammed it home to get the par. Ah, I forgot to do the overhead view. Let's do this. Yeah, it must be a par 5. Yeah, 523 par 5. Slight dog leg to the right. Over the water. If you're going to be risky and go for the green in 2, as I say, if you get a good shot on the first, close to 300 yards, it should leave you a decent shot into the green. Yeah, so that's gonna give me it's around about a 2. Yeah, that's the problem. It's a wood. Poobly, yeah, Poobly's laid up. He's done the smart thing, I think. 226, 207 with the wind. I'm going to go for this. I think that wind's going to help me. Yeah. Is that going to hold the green? Yeah. Cool beans. That was the right choice. Alright, so I've got an eagle putt here. Oh no, it's another monster downhill putt. Look at that, it's flying! There's no way I could hit that any slower! Oh my God, I am absolutely shit at putting tonight. So I've gone from being on the green for 2 to bogey in the hole. I am so massively disappointed with that one. Alright, well, it looks like we got a dogleg par 4 here. Yep. So out to the left, skirting the bunkers, and then second shot over the bunkers to a kidney shaped green. A little bit of fade on that one, just to pull it round the corner. Looks like Poobly did the same thing. Alright, so 43, 5 downhill. So I'm going to try a flop shot, because that's almost 2 off that. Let's see if this gets close. Oh, I'll take that. This could be one of my shots back. Can't miss this. Surely. Yes. Ooh, I've never been so excited to get a birdie. Alright, 4 holes left. Par 3, par 5, par 3. 2 par 3s and a 4. And I need 1 more to get back to level par. So what have we got here? It's long. He's got a wood in his hand. So it's going to be a long par 3 this is. Damn it. Didn't want a long par 3. That means it's going to be around 220 yards if he's got a wood in his hand. It is 223. Wind behind. I'm going to come down to an iron here because I think I can get there with an iron. Yeah, more than get there with an iron. I'm going to run out the back by the looks of it. Not quite. It's going to leave me a stinking long putt again. That ball still rolling. Still rolling. There we go. Oh man. This swinging from right to left. 31 feet. Oof, couldn't have got much closer than that. I would take that. Alright, rammed home. Alright, so we've got a par 5 now. So it was a 3, 5, 4. Yeah, so par 5. 618 yards. So the likelihood of getting on in 2 is almost 0. Unless it's massively downhill. Right, starting to move round to the right. He must have taken some, or she, I do apologise, I cannot take for granted that it's a bloke. Whoever created this course has spent an awful lot of time on the bunkers and they look fantastic. Right, it's a really, really long par 5 here, into the wind, which makes it even harder. Get it in the short stuff to start with, and that will put us in good stead. It's not going to be 300 yards because of the wind interface, so we're not going to reach this in 2. That's okay. We should be on the fairway still. Don't run out of fairway. We have just run out of fairway. So in the first cut, 89 to 96. Tough one this is now. 89 to 96. I'm going to leave that at 120 because it's into the wind as well. This looks okay. That's going to leave me about 10 feet. Alright, so this is for birdie. So this could bring me back to level par. Poobly's drained his. Get in! Oh yes! Back to level par. Poobly's 9 under. I'm happy about being level par at the minute. So this is another par 3. This is a short par 3, so all water here. Pot bunker on the left hand side of the green, nice big bunker on the right. I don't think the big bunker is going to come into play unless it's massively sliced. That little pot bunker might come into play on the left. 213 downhill, so that's 6 yards down. That's 207. That's exactly what I need. It's into the wind though, so that might have an effect. but it's been running quite a lot, so let's hope that's going to be enough club. Yeah, it's definitely enough club, just wasn't quite on line. Uphill, right to left. That's okay, that should give me a par, 3 or 4 feet for par. Yeah. We move on to the last hole, level par, and this is a par 4. And this looks like quite a long par 4, but a really nice finishing hole. Water, sand, trees. He hasn't gone nuts with the trees, which I quite like. They're sort of in quite strategically placed. Yeah, like this hole, like this course. So big shout out to the creator of this course. Kudos. It is really nice. Oh shit. Pulled that, you could hear by the shot. I was lucky to get away with that. 470, so still got 200 yards to the flag. Into the wind. That was a better sounding shot. That needs to die or hit the flag. Ooh! Alright, so I'm not going to birdie the last. It's going to be a par at best unless I can miraculously chip this in, which is highly unlikely. Oh, 360 round the hole, well 180 round the hole, that's nuts. I was just saying if I chip it in. Alright, so par on the last. Even round, 2 bogeys, 2 birdies and 14 pars. Gives me a level round of 72, 37 out, 35 back. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. It's not going to put me high up. Oh, look at dog's bollocks there. 13 under, 59. Everybody else has shot better than me, but that's perfectly fine. So let's get to the score. I'm going to give that course, I don't often score that highly, but I'm going to give that one a, if there was an 8.5, I'd give him an 8.5, but like right on the border of 9, because I thought that was really, really good. So TGC Players Club at Shawnee Creek completed. Thank you very much, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed it, it keeps more videos coming. I am back on the case now, I am going to be recording more videos, so keep an eye out. Probably not at the frequency that I did in the past, because that's probably what caused me to lose a bit of interest in it. I mean, at some point I was doing 2, 3, 4 videos a day, so I'll probably do a couple of videos a week just to keep them rolling over, but let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, if you haven't seen any of my videos before and you want to keep watching the videos, hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. See you later, guys. Bye.